So, in the latest leaks and spoilers of Jujutsu Kaisen is finally here, and we see that Yuta, he is just worried about Gojo. So he says that he's going to go on a battle to help him because Gojo's not only have to fight against two Shikigamis, he has to fight against Sukuna, and things are not looking good. So he gets into a heated argument with Kashimo because he warns Yuta not to interfere, and Kashimo says, at least if it's not you, who has to go next? And then we see that Yuta, he's trying to flex because you just see the cursed energy just flowing out of his body. And Kashimo, he really wants to throw hands against Sukuna. And he's just like, look, you already didn't hear what I had said in the past few chapters ago. If Gojo's in trouble, I'm the one who's stepping in because I have next to throw hands against Sukuna. As Hikari, he's trying to calm down Yuta and says that Gojo asked them to tag when he gets weaker than them. But Yuta rebuttal and says that staying since Sukuna's domain expansion is now disabled, he can help Gojo by handling the two Shikigamis with Rika. Yuji agrees with Yuta, and then in between them talking, Maki tells Kashimo to not forget his role. If he's defeated, then some of the insurance or backup plan will be gone. And Yuta added that this is the perfect time to take this gamble. And if they win against Sukuna, now the insurance won't be needed. And then we see people in the comment section, they're just downplaying Kashimo, not realizing that Kashimo is a very powerful sorcerer. This man hasn't even activated his curse technique. And I think that when Kashimo has the opportunity to actually battle against Sukuna, we will see how powerful Kashimo is. And this whole story, they're making it as Kashimo is a big deal. And then so once we see Kashimo actually throw hands against Sukuna, Kashimo will surprise a lot of people. But in the meantime, we continue on with the conversation as it's stated that Sukuna's not being able to give his everything and Gojo at his best without any hindrance. And this is a setup has been for the highest winning possibility, as Yuta is thinking that he might just be able to be a hindrance, but Kashimo tells him that, hey, look, that's not the point. This is Gojo's fight, and it is lame to interfere. As Hikari suspect that Sukuna might have a trump card and is preserving it for later. So the sorcerers middling into this fight right now, Sukuna might use it onto them. So back to the fight, Gojo evaded the two Shikigami's attacks and was able to land a hit against one of them, which is Agito, the new Shikigami that is a fusion of new, the great serpents, a tiger, and a round deer. But since it is not adapted to his limitless, Gojo plans to destroy Agito in a one shot like Maharaga. So Maharaga was attacking Gojo, and Gojo dodged it and give it a kick. And Gojo thinks that it will be troublesome if Agito heals Sukuna, so he plans on destroying it first. Sukuna also making plans within the shadow to not let Gojo use purple. When Gojo blasted the 120% purple, he was able to face it since he was far away, but he only just blowed off his arms. So Sukuna says that he is not in the best shape now. And if he gets hit with the 100% purple right now, then it will be fatal. So Sukuna urged Maharaga, how long are you going to make me wait? You're in my shadows, not Megumi. Show me what you got. So Maharaga was just like, all right, bet. So he cuts off the right arm of Sukuna while his wheel is spinning, which Gojo is stunned to see that his arm is actually cut off. So Sukuna prays Maharaga while the sorcerer are confused and at this point is panicking as Shoko is screaming that this isn't good for Gojo because his healing is weak right now. So Sukuna rips from the shadows and start kicking Gojo towards Agito, who is waiting to attack Gojo and hit him. But Gojo used the blue orb and tell Agito with a menacing smile from a while ago that it wasn't worthy enough to be here. And then we see the orb, and then Gojo was able to use it because he was able to punch down Agito just with his left arm, trashing it around with the blue maximum output. And then Gojo, he was able enough to crush Agito and destroy it. As the narrator says, within 41 seconds has passed. Gojo's purple has ripped through the battlefield. Looks like the chapter ends while Gojo is standing tall and he was able to destroy Agito because it was rightfully so that he needed to destroy that Shikigami because remember it has a lot of abilities and it's able to go ahead and heal Sukuna, and Sukuna, he doesn't need to be healed, especially too after learning that Sukuna can actually be defeated with a 100% purple. So this is just really good to see that Gojo, how he's able enough to go on ahead and defeat one of the opponents or one of the Shikigami. So now it's going to be 2 versus 1, and that's all what we got from the latest spoilers and leaks for the upcoming chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. So let me know down in the comment section how you guys feel about this latest leaks, the spoilers. And if you guys do like the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and remember, always be decent. This is the Monotone Man, and hope you guys have a wonderful day and be safe out here. Peace.